Hey guys, this is Miles, your classmate. Today we're going to be talking about the standard form of quadratic functions. What is a standard form? That's standard form. What does it do? It makes that U shape on graphs when you put it in a calculator. That does the vertex form also does the exact same thing, but I'm going to teach you standard form, because that's what I chose for the project. I didn't really get a choice, did I? Well, I did select it. It was on to the point. I'll start off this with you to show you how to turn standard form to vertex form. Here we go. We have this simple equation. Y is equal to 2x squared plus 4x plus 3. To start off, we need to find a, b, and c. Should be simple enough, right? We could just go back here, find a, oh, there it is, b, there it is, and c, there it is. A is always with an x squared, b is always with an x, and c is always lonely and depressed. Just like some of us will be in the future, sadly. Alright, so y is equal, so a on here would be 2. B on here would be 4. And C is 3. Oh, went to the bathroom stall. Alright. What do you do next, Miles? Opposite B over 2A. What does that give us? That gives us the H for our vertex point. What's a vertex point? The vertex point is that little point right there, the tip of the iceberg, or it's the peak. Whether top or bottom, it's always the peak. Alright, what is A? What is B? B is 4, and we need opposite of B, so we should put down -4. What is 2? What is A? That is 2. What is 2 times 2? That is 4. And this is simple division, which is equal to -1. Great, we now have our H equation. Well, Miles, how do we get the K now? Well, to get the K, we need to plug in that -1 to all the x's on the equation. So, let's just imagine that's -1. Alright, -1 squared is 1. What's 2 times 1? That is also 2. That is 2. Alright, now let's turn that into a -1 as well. Oh, it's 4 times -1. That is -4. And we leave that 3 alone. So 2 minus 4 is -2. Plus 3 is equal to 1. Great, we got our second point. Well, how do we get to vertex form from that? Simple, we use all of the things that we have already, which we have A, H, and K, and we plug it in to this vertex form, which is y is equal to A times x minus h squared plus k. So, y is equal to A, which is 2, times x minus, or opposite h, which should be plus 1 in this situation, squared plus k. That looks like a cube, sorry people. That's supposed to be square. It's hard to write in a 3D space. Plus 1. And that's how you get from standard to vertex. Alright, next up, I'm going to show you how to get it from 2 points on the graph. So, the vertex point right there, and some random point along this line. It can't be anywhere outside the line, or else it wouldn't be accurate. Alright, so the 2 points we start out with is the vertex point, and the random other point along the line. Alright, what do? First, we need to plug it in to our old friend, vertex. So, that is y is... Actually, we need to replace the y with this. X, y, and h, k. We'll be plugging these in for the equation to solve for a to get a, and replace it. You will get along there. So, y is equal to 14. Y is equal to A. We don't know what that is yet. X, which is 1, plus or minus H, usually it's the opposite of H, which is plus 2 squared plus 13. Great. What's 1 plus 2? You should know this. Let me hear you say it. I actually want you guys to say it in class, because I'm going to treat this like a Dora the Explorer moment. Good job. I'm glad you guys did that. That is 3. 3 squared? 9. So we got 9a now due to PEMDAS, and we can't do anything with the 13 with the 9a, so we just got to move it to the other side. So subtract 13 to it, and we got to subtract 13 from this side as well. These two cross each other out, but these two add up to negative 27. What is negative 27? Negative 27 is equal to 9a. Alright, what do we do next? We divide them by 9. So 9. What is negative 27 divided by 9? That is equal to negative 3. What is negative 9a divided by 9? That is equal to a. Then we got our a. That is great. What do we do next? Next, we re-plug it in a vertex. So, y is equal to negative 3 x times x plus 2 squared, excuse my drawing, I was bored, plus 2 squared plus 13. Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, we got vertex now, but now we gotta convert it into our good old buddy standard form, right here. Standard form. How do we do that? Well, we take this equation and square everything in the parentheses by multiplying the parentheses by itself. How do we do that? We get x plus 2. Hold on, let me fix that x. And that 2. And get another x plus 2. Alright, how do we multiply? So we take x and x and 2. What does that get you? X times x is equal to x squared. What is x times 2? That's 2x. Alright, now we're done with that. What do we do next? We use this 2 and multiply by everything on there. 2 times x is equal to 2x again. And then 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Next, we simplify it. We don't have any other x squares or any numbers by themselves, so we only got these 2x's. We just add them together. So x squared plus 4x plus 4. Yeah, great. But we can't forget that we also have this negative 3 and plus 13 at the ends. So we just put those back in parentheses with the negative 3 right here and the plus 13. And due to PEMDAS, we would multiply first. So negative 3x squared plus negative 12x plus negative 12. Of course, you don't have to put the plus signs, you could just put minus signs, and yeah, you know how math works, hopefully. Yeah, you should. I'm not posting this, I'm not teaching math on YouTube, I'm teaching math to my class, they're the same stuff. Rambling. Anyways, then we add the 13. Okay, nothing here is alike except for negative 12 and 13. What do? We add those together. What do we get? 1. So negative 3x squared plus 12x plus 1. Oh, wait, that looks pretty darn similar to standard form, you might think. 'Cause it is. All we gotta do is add the y. And we're done. And that is it for today. I would just like to make a shout out to Jackson, who copied my idea for this VR. And I would love to get an A on the assignment. Just ignore that plus, just anywhere along the A's. It is really hard to write in a 3D space. It takes some time getting used to. So that is it. Thank you all for your time, and having a lovely day. Sorry for my sarcasm as well.